minute before anyone tells me that it's not working. Um, I'm running the Gauntlet today. It's probably going to be a long one. I'm starting with Hades. There you are. Starting with Hades, we're going to be just going through these games, just pound them out. Um, like I said, buckle in. It's probably going to be a long one. If I give up at any point or just close the stream, that means I haven't run the Gauntlet. I can try some other time, but I'm hoping to get it done today. So, without further ado, let's just start some Hades real quick. If I can actually get the capture to see Hades. It's not opening Hades. There we go. Alright. Alright, let's get this ball rolling. Hades is pretty easy. Or at least picking the shield is easy.
Protect me. Pretty scary serpent plans there.
I have a... Yeah, no, it's fine. I got it.
Ah, you shot me.
Let's get this done. Oh god, yeah, I use the shield a lot. There, it's fine.
My choice is made.
The shield, I think, is the best weapon in the game. Especially when you upgrade Zagreus. The aspect of Zagreus all the way. It's just, it does big damage, and everyone knows that big number equals better. You pair that with lots of dashes, you get things done real quick. I'll go for this, why not? I'm pretty confident in myself. The whole gimmick with this area is that you can't get hit even once. But if you manage to avoid being hit, then you get a fun prize. The shield being hit does not count. That's it.
Eluded all of them.
How's that?
Let's see. The call... Okay, Aphrodite's aid is amazing. It's just... You just let the meter charge up and you win once you use it. The sexy lady puts out a heart, and it does incredibly large number. I'm hoping to maybe get Poseidon in this run. Because him paired with anything that makes you... I guess I should announce the stream on Twitter. Sure, I'll just do that real quick. Alright. Daedalus hammers are always incredibly good.
You again.
Most of the time they fundamentally change how you play the game, but often they just mean you kick more ass.
A feast for Aegis.
Dash Strike is amazing.
Daedalus power.
So that's what we'll be picking this time. They just shatter like glass. It's amazing. The shield, I don't know why everyone isn't talking about the shield. What's happening is I'm kicking lots of ass.
Mine now. What else?
My boy Dionysus. Purple slutty wine man.
Try and sneak. Oh, Dionysus.
Trust me, this is impressive gameplay.
Man, everything fine? They'll hold that fort, huh?
Cheers to that.
There's Poseidon. It's basically a one run already. His whole deal is that he makes you push people, and pushing is incredibly good because it can basically interrupt anything. But I mean, you know, besides bosses. But later on in the game, interruption is really good because they have a lot of attacks that really do fuck you up.
By now, correct? Just want to let you know, good Zeus gets very busy on the regular. So you just stick with me. I've always time for you, nephew.
I'm pretty sure Poseidon is my real dad.
That's a lot of coin.
I can go to Chaos, who gives me boons that only harm me for a few rooms and then get really good. Chaos is non-binary. Hello, hello, Mario. Avery, are you forcing people to watch my stream? I actually didn't look at all what I just looked at. Oh, 36% damage? No, that doesn't matter. I'm confident people will come. You don't have to be like, holy shit, visit my brother's stream. I'll get the money, why not?
What's this?
One scratch and all your efforts will be lost.
I'm just gonna breeze right through this. Because I mean Hades is fun, but compared to the other games, it's pretty easy. Shit.
Predictable.
Better. Why is Santa in my stream?
Well, moving on.
I mean, he's welcome. I just don't know why he's here.
Hello, Your Highness.
Hey, sir.
Word is that the most beautiful music's been heard up in Asphodel lately, Prince.
It's a little early, don't you think?
Why I think that has got to be Eurydice and Orpheus.
You heard correctly, Sisyphus. Orpheus is reunited with his muse at last. Or at least
Sisyphus
goes to
is...
visit on
he
the
looks like he
regular when
gives
isn't
great
busy
hugs.
at my father's house. So you
The
heard
Christmas
correctly.
spirit. You know, it's a little early for Christmas spirit, don't you
I'm
think?
sure you know how Orpheus
I mean-
once ventured all the way down here after Eurydice passed on. I'll never forget his song. Even
We
if
haven't
Eurydice
celebrated the
escaped
most
the
important
Olympics
holiday
and
this
everything,
year.
then, good times. For me, at least. It's all yours. That's it. Let it all out.
Alright.
Safe travels.
I have so much money, I can buy everything.
Just what I need.
This is incredibly good, though.
Gods grant me strength.
And... I'll choose that, because it's a big damage upgrade. Now, I've hoped for a long time, I've been trying for a long time to beat this first boss without taking any damage. We'll see how that goes.
She did. So you heard. I don't know what happened. You didn't even get a chance to say goodbye.
I am playing this boss fight in
Damn it.
hard mode right now, so it's kind of...
Even if you didn't, come on
Yeah.
and die.
Shit. Nope, that's it then. That's not good.
Oh, back.
Taking damage this early.
You can't escape from me.
Playing kind of fast and loose. Yeah, this is some damage. You'll see, oh god, you'll see down there my health bar, and then 3 little icons above it. That's supposed to be how many lives I have. I've already burnt through 1. Why would you pick that one? Oh my god. The sexy lady's big damage. Picked the tiny little enemy. Oh fuck. I wanted to do the big hit, but I can't really control. This, I swear this never happens. It's the first boss. And my favorite weapon, too. But don't worry, don't worry. Dionysus has me covered, and probably
My boon from chaos is transformed.
Patroclus. Shield is, yeah, okay, shield is easily the best, thank you.
At least the Fury sisters are on better
Got
terms.
to keep going. Try another one, maybe. Deuces
Fuck
up around
me.
to help me now.
I don't think I need any of these.
Going up.
Yeah, that's why I chose it.
Check.
Felt like I could probably Strawberry Cubes, thanks for the follow. I know I say this a lot, but it means more than you can possibly know. Okay, so I got something grinds my gears a little bit. I don't think I can get one. I don't think I can get two in one room, but I just got the item that puts little food items in the pots. Everyone keeps calling them sandwiches. They're gyros. And everyone's like, oh yeah, little wraps. They're gyros. That's what they are. They're very clearly gyros, and they should be appreciated as such. Gyros, they're Greek.
So much for them.
It's a Greek food. Now I'm hoping to get I chose Artemis because she has this thing that makes your dash attack do 50% more damage and also be able to crit. And I use dash attacks a lot because they're just really good. So that'd be incredibly good for me right now. Get these numbers up. High-level Hades gameplay, by the way.
Time to collect.
You just press the spacebar button a lot, and you win.
I grow so tired of the others here, you know? I'd much rather be out with the woodland nymphs than with these gods upon this mountaintop. You must know what it's like.
Sure do, cuz. And I didn't get the one that I wanted, but that's really good.
The might of the huntress.
Hermes is my boy, but I have money to spend.
Course is set.
Uh,
I'll take it.
no. But whatever. More calling is good. Or the God gauge, whatever it's called. And now that my main attack is doing critical hits,
That's a problem.
I'm getting ready for lots of big numbers.
Thanatos?
Good as done.
And then I freaked it. Dionysus, what do you got for me? This. More health. It's always good.
Alright.
Oh, you know why I took so much damage in the first boss fight? I still had the chaos thing active that made me take 39% more damage. Oh, I can give
If you'll
Ambrosia.
forgive me, Master Chaos, this ambrosia is intended to be given to those whom I care about, and I can think of few recipients I'd like to have it more. Please.
I'll come back.
For I have given it additional consideration and decided that my previous analysis of your intentions was too narrow, too inaccurate, and I regret respond?
Don't even mention it, please, Master Chaos. All of this
Chaos
new
is so
to me as
fucking
well.
cool.
I try never to overanalyze.
Non-binary
I feel
legend.
there's enough of that for all of us. I just know when I encounter the primordial creator, I'm going to give thanks. For everything.
I see. Then your response
Although
is quite acceptable.
the faces, I don't know if that's like part of their coat
Exchange. Let us say that you already
or
earned my gratitude.
part of their body. I don't like either answer.
In the name of Hades.
I don't like the faces. That would suck. I mean, special... No, I don't... Special isn't really that good. I can deal with this. Oh, that's pretty slow, huh? What's that, that Spider-Man thing where he's like, quickly! And then he just takes 10 seconds to run across the screen.
Majesty,
That's what this feels like.
I ever tell you you're a real
Don't worry, it's, I got...
because if not,
I'll
I'm telling you right
just
now.
press the spacebar a
What
bunch.
would culinary practice be if not for you?
I think your culinary practice would be every bit as extraordinary, though I'm pleased to have done small service to you in this great pursuit.
Yeah, it's really hot down here. You gotta... You know, give him a little bit of credit.
Well, we both know you've done a lot more for me than that. I wasn't expecting to make any new friends here anytime soon, so all the more reason it's been.
Eurydice
real
is such a
treat to get
babe.
to know you. If I may say, you're a hell of.
Hello, good night.
Gotta tell you, hon, Orpheus sure is different since last he and I met. You know, back when he was still living and breathing.
I think the experience of trying to
Sorry, I'm
rescue
just
you,
trying to,
feeling
like,
dying,
I know you...
becoming court musician, refusing to sing,
I should be
reading
paying
aloud
attention.
to
I am paying
soldiers,
attention to this,
and
but I'm
then
reading
finding
faster than
out
they're
that you
talking.
Probably did a number on him. Why, is everything all right? You seem to be getting along last I saw.
It might be a little jarring for me to just
Oh,
cut them
great,
off like
great.
that.
Better than ever. He used to be a bit more of a hotshot, but now it's like he's a little more. What's the word? Sensitive? Now I can always tell exactly what's on his mind.
Alright. I'll get the, yeah, I'm going all in on
You bet.
investing in the future.
So good.
You can do it.
Every boon I get from now on is going to be awesome. Oh, I don't have money. Oh, I'm fighting the final boss. Oh, I shouldn't have taken the Chaos Boon. Oh. Alright. I put... I put Hades down. And it's the hard mode boss, too. So, that's fun. Don't worry, I'll play safe. Oh my god. I'll just... Yeah, there are skeleton hydras in this game. It's about Greek myth. What did you expect? Alright, okay, alright, okay, okay, alright, okay. Everyone just calm down. For a second. Why don't you put one in your game, then? Do it. Alright, okay, okay, watch this.
When shall they ever learn?
Okay. It's no biggie. Who needs to walk? I mean, run. Just a leisurely stroll through the underworld. And, yeah, I'm still good.
Keepsakes hold power.
Oh, hold on. Inspiring Bond. Infinite Bond. Okay, alright. I just haven't seen those yet. And that's all I need. Onward. I'm really hoping... I probably should have gotten the Athena trinket, now that I think about that, so maybe I could get the replenish Death Defiance, but you know what? I'm sure I'll talk to a certain warrior who says don't worry about it. He gives me a really good soda. Yikes. Alright. I just need to charge into them before they charge into me. Although this whole running slow thing is really... It really sucks. Alright. These are all not great.
He just grows stronger.
But what are you gonna do? I'm glad I decided to go into enemies have more health than there are just more enemies, because if there were like twice as many of these spear assholes, then I'd be an unhappy boy. I'm a pretty happy boy. It's, you know, it's all coming together. Do I dare? Do I dare? I do. These both have the potential to be very good for me.
Whichever god I don't pick won't be pleased.
I think this is good.
Oh, somebody's going to be upset.
That's incredibly good. I mean, it's better with the fists, but
Choice I would have made, nephew. Because for me to side against myself, why, that would make
again,
no
the
sense
shield's
at all.
busted.
Had to choose. He's trying to respond.
It does. If there's something I would complain about this game is that sometimes it gets a little heavy visually and a little rough to look at, but by the time it gets to that point, you're...
The curse of chaos is
Oh my god, I can walk. By the time it gets to that point, you're already pretty used to it. But to someone who hasn't played the game, you just would have no fucking idea what you're looking at.
Just mind your manners next we meet.
Rupture's good.
Let's make some waves, right, Uncle?
I think I'd spend my money here.
I'll take this one.
That's really good. That's incredibly good. That's like almost game winning. If I can get something knocked into a barrier, then it's a watery blast and it gets knocked out. And if it hits another wall, it's basically just becomes a... It looks like a pinball. Please get hurt.
How many more of these are there?
Oh shit. I didn't see that. I thought he was dead.
Damn, he's recovered.
Just kill. Kill, maim, destroy, destruction. Hurt.
Shall we, boss? Honestly, I don't know how the rest of you can stand it, trudging about like you don't have someplace to be.
It sucked. He knows that I was slow. I could do more damage if I take this. That means more dash hits. But I could also dodge a lot of hits. I'll take this. Greater evasion is pretty common. Ah, see, there's the... I always fuck up his name. Patroclus? Patroclus?
Yet, although there's been considerable talk of late about the Queen Persephone, stranger. Your mother, it would seem. Sounds to me your tale's almost as complicated as my own.
It's a long story at this point indeed. But yes, the Queen, my mother, she's returned.
I'll have another chance, I'm sure of it.
Her back.
I can only begin to imagine. May she...
Now give me Hydrolite. That good soda.
Take care then.
I picked the wrong one. Oh my god. No, it was the... Okay. That was bad. That was a bad thing I did just then. I thought Hydrolite was the one that gives you your Death Defiance back. You still here? I didn't think you'd gone.
Hello there, Dionysus.
But I'm glad you're still here. This is all kind of bad. I mean, I guess I'll take that, but it really... It's not very good.
Here I am.
I kind of want to fight the butterfly ball. I feel like I'm uniquely equipped to deal with that right now.
Ready, Aegis?
I don't know why I thought I would, if I hit the arrow with the shield, it just wouldn't happen. But instead I just dashed into it like a dingus.
Hold on.
Please help out.
Thank you for that.
You want to know just how busted the shield is. The enemies with the shield are the most annoying.
Good enough to eat.
And they have a not very good AI. I might want to buy some health. Or maybe not. I don't have the choice. Forgot that the super great soda that I got, instead of the one that I wanted, makes me heal. So that's fine. That's pretty good. I mean, that's just my cast right now, I guess. But maybe I'll get something in the catacombs that pushes things away. I might lose. I forgot how hard these guys are.
Prepared for me, really. I've dismantled your ridiculous chariot before. Even Poseidon knows you're just a blowhard with a fancy ride.
How dare you to invoke my Lord Poseidon's name, and to besmirch our complicated past? No god shall ever favor you as he has favored both Asterius and me.
Although I think out of all the bosses, I've failed to these guys the least. Oh, right. He keeps... Fuck off! It really is sort of a let it rip type situation. Yeah, that's completely fine. If you want to avoid spoilers, check back in like maybe 15-20 minutes. I'll probably be done or on a new run by then. Oh, that's not good.
Last chance.
You
Ah, I picked the wrong one. I didn't want to hit Theseus. Oh, well. I've already lost. And that's a win streak gone.
Theseus can't just run over me like that.
Stop hitting enter.
Oh, there you are, Highness.
Achilles, your pact with Father is officially amended, sir. Specifically, it no longer has any stipulation barring you from entering Elysium during the indefinite term of your
That might be a spoiler, actually, now that I think about it. Go do something. Okay, good. Go do something else for like 3 minutes. Just because characters want to talk to me.
employment. On my authority in the name of Hades. Thank you for your service.
What? Are you... You're serious? I'm able to go. You're right, I feel it. I'm unbound.
I was also spoiled for this game.
Simply leave.
And while it's still, I still enjoy this game immensely, it kind of sucks.
Leave right now. And might I add, it's about damn time.
I should get going then, although I'm unprepared. I didn't think it would come to this. Not that I had no faith in you, it's just...
This emotionally stunted warriorman.
Incidentally, there's this one glade out in Elysium I highly recommend. Go to him, sir. You've waited long enough. Fear is for the weak.
Fear is for the weak. Farewell for now, lad. I can't thank you enough.
Farewell for now, sir.
And he's gone. Alright. I'm just going to skip all the other dialogue because I just want to get this going.
This one's for you, Three Fates.
This ought to be good.
Alright. Fists are good. I like the fists.
What's life without a little pain?
And then maybe the Elysium warriors
That you are not like all the others here.
won't body me so hard.
Your differences do not make you deficient. They can make you strong. It's up to you.
My differences have made me strong, all right.
Alright. Got the hammer. That's really good. Rolling Knuckle is amazing. I mean, look at that. 2 hits. Oh, I forgot to change my trinket. Demeter's a weird choice. It's always... Some of her... I mean, a couple of her boons are really good. But only because they make your other boons way better. On their own, it's really... kind of...
I am so very moved. I have a daughter once again, and I have a grandson too. I thought I felt something when first I met you, but I brushed it off. Just like a fleck of snow.
Special is stronger is amazing because uppercut is just fantastic.
Who's getting punched?
If I can get the dash strike again, or the dash strike one for Artemis, then you'll watch these numbers skyrocket.
That's what you get.
You busy, Zacharias? Thought maybe I could interest you in some of these old hunting tricks of mine.
Dash strike, oh my god, yes. It's gonna be unreal. How fast I'm killing shit now. And if I can get...
Should come in useful.
Yep, okay. Now just bonus damage on everything, I could probably take the final boss right now. And that's not... I'm not kidding. You know, if I don't get bodied right here. That was a mini boss.
Hanging out with Ares, are you, Zag? He's quite the chap. I'll give him that. I'll give him that. And now I'll give you this.
I love this guy. And I got this now. I mean, I could just press Q and they die. Maybe not for these guys, because they're kind of beefy. Not do it.
The power of the gods.
Make numbers go higher. Okay. That. And that's the only choice I have. Alright, let's alter that a little bit. And that sucks. Let's alter that a little bit, and that's fine.
Sweet.
And that's really good. More damage. More boons. I'll take them. Boons, I take that. Enemies, I kill that. McDonald's sweet iced tea. I drink that.
There are consequences to such choices every single time.
I don't like Ares' attitude. Even when he's not mad at me.
It is not often I attempt to kill someone and they survive. Rather Bravo. Our score is settled up for now, so let us carry on as friends.
And just like that, he's fine. I guess I'll take that. I don't have any call. Artemis, again.
Now let's be reasonable now.
I call this build the hit things hard build. It works out every time. If you don't understand, it's all built around hitting them hard. I don't think that. I'm going to Chaos. Almost fucked me last time, but this, I trust him.
My daughter, the goddess Nyx. When I learned the Olympians mistakenly assumed she was your mother, I did not fully consider the possibility that she essentially was a mother to you. The technicality of birth aside, she cares for you to the extent a mother can.
Damage from behind. I think I can avoid using the special for 3 moves. If it means plus 40% damage, because that's ridiculous. That means I hit harder. I'll take that.
Cheers, mate.
I'll take that. And critical hits do more damage, meaning I hit hard. So here we go.
Hope I didn't
Oh, all 3 of them now. That's not her. This is a very good run. I mean, I could use more health, but currently I'm doing big damages. See all these damages? I'd say that, like, the bar for big damage is like 150. That's when you're like, oh, that's impressive. And some of these hits are doing like 200. Now, if I can manage not to die here. There we go.
Nice chatting.
That's a lot of damage.
My weapon shuddered at the touch of it.
Dionysus. Makes that awesome. And I can't buy anything, so shouldn't even look at that. I have 4 coins. And health. That's what I need. Eric, I was just telling them about how big number is better. And I keep getting much bigger numbers.
Hey, did Orpheus really used to have curls and something called a tan? I've only ever seen him looking, well, how he does now.
He did.
That's pretty good.
Tan is
Equal
like,
rights and
well,
laughs.
when you stay out in the hot sun up there long enough, your skin kind of starts to bake a little bit. But nicer than that sounds. Gotta say, though, the years have been kind to Orphe, don't you think?
He looks like a chimney sweep. No, I haven't gotten to Drip Daddy. Oh, I got Drip Daddy in the previous run. I actually lost. Which is really embarrassing because the shield is supposed to be the best weapon. But to be fair, it was because I kept fucking up. So, you know. Palm porridge.
It'll be my pleasure.
Why, thank you.
Take it easy.
I'm not sure,
Was just thinking.
Oh, it's my boyfriend.
Death has come. What do you say we deal some death together, Zagreus?
Yeah, I'm not sure Drip Daddy has a place in this run. Since I gotta keep people in the same place and pummel them.
I doubt this will take very long at all. No doubt at all from me.
This is a friendly death dealing contest. That I'm having with Death Incarnate.
You still alive?
Delicious.
Attack is stronger. Yeah, sure, more. No. Yeah. And now I can use my special again. So the damage is just gonna be unreal now. Let's see. Dionysus. He'll probably have something cool.
Witch's Circle.
And normally these guys are a real pain in the ass. But I'm a gamer, and I have the best weapon possible to deal with that.
Right there. Olympus, I accept this message.
I will take that, I guess. Hermes, what do you got for me? If I can get Ultra Instinct, though, that'd be... And it's a fountain. Which means I'll be doing more damage. No Ultra Instinct, but I can move faster. Eat the Euro. Change that up. Change that up. Change it up. One more try. Alright. A lot of resource collection in the end game is, it becomes sort of like whatever. You really want boons more, but I think the game decides when you get boons and when you don't. Yeah, I just hit him for 300 damage as a dash strike. just supposed to be a fast, not as strong version of regular Strange. So it's going down. For real.
Someone's going to enjoy this.
I think I actually don't go to the shop this time. I think I get the pomegranate. Because at most I can buy one boon, and that's if he has a boon.
Delicious.
Dash strike, more damage? Sure.
Zesty.
Fight the Hydra again. Yeah, I'm only 8 minutes in. This is...
I'm back, Lenny, to kill you once again.
This is nothing. I just punch. And I punch hard. And I punch real good. Don't hurt me. Sorry, there's not really a lot to commentate. I'm just hitting real hard and dodging a lot. Oh, and he's loose. Right, come over here, please. Get out of the way. Just me. Alright. Just have to not lose a life to his final phase. There, okay. It was a little close.
Lovely chatting with you, Lerny dear. Sure.
Oh, and I have a fishing spot.
Come, fishies.
Alright, okay. It's just like Animal Crossing fishing. I have to focus on this. I want to get a good one.
You're mine.
And it's bad. Whatever. It's fine. I didn't even want a good one anyway.
Tread lightly, boy.
I only tread hard.
Aye, Asphodel. Courtesy of the Pact.
No lives gone yet. We'll see how that changes. I don't even need health right now. Just do big damage. Punch hard. I don't think you want to roll like a butterfly, you want to roll like a truck and hit like another truck. That's what Muhammad Ali had wrong. I don't know why he's hitting like bugs, that'd be dumb. we are.
Secrets of the Twin Fists.
That's really good, actually. That means now I land, and I'm not treading lightly anymore. That's just another... I think this is... I think a roguelike has to be turn-based. So it's like a roguelite. I might be wrong on that. It's definitely a rogue something.
He's back. Hear me on my authority.
Ultra Instinct. No, no Ultra Instinct. But more damage. I think that's a 10% extra damage. I'll take this. I'll make someone mad, and it's going to be Demeter.
He's not going to like this.
Yeah, it's only 3 people because of no Peggle. Peggle is really, it brings in the crowds. But, again, this is going to be a very long stream. I'm an hour in, and, I'm an hour in, and I've only done 1 game.
My senses sharpen.
Alright, Grandma.
Do you believe
Sorry.
I give my blessings liberally, Zagreus? Well, then I've news for you.
I'm sorry, grandmother.
I shoot him, I pull him over, I punch him. Wash and repeat. You press Q, you do damage. Win game.
I am quite capable of making your life plenty difficult. You do now realize, young Zagreus.
Oh yeah, that was hard. There we go. I guess I'll pick Artemis again. Oh, I'm fighting him now.
Well, you're back, short one. Or prince. Whatever they call you. I'm not much for formality.
Not much for it either here, Asterius. Though, speaking of which, how would you prefer to be addressed? The Minotaur, the Bull of Minos? Those aren't offensive to you, are they?
They don't mean anything to me. They mean something to others. I have my name. You know it. Use it if you want. Now, enough.
I can respect it. Let's go cow tipping. No, you're supposed to be in the second phase. There you go.
You're strong.
I'll get it. Yeah, I'll get his whole deal. he gets to tap out because
Got you, Asterius.
because
Olympus, I accept this message.
and when I fight him, then I'll eventually when I fight him as a boss, then he'll be a little damaged, which is kind of nice.
Out of my way.
I spaced out the games in the Gauntlet so that it would be like very action-y game and then very like you have to really think about your moves kind of game. Because I think if I did this and then Enter the Gungeon and Binding of Isaac, I'd be fucking exhausted. So I'm glad once I'm done with this, I'll be able to go to Slay the Spire and actually like be able to sort of relax.
Come die again. That was Ryomi.
What should I talk about? Because this is one of those runs that's just easy enough that I don't have to worry about it. I just punch. I keep punching. Talk about boys? I don't know, I don't really talk about boys very often. Or ever. Alright, you talk about like good boys, bad boys, good boys at school. Boys. I like, how's that Lizzo song go? I like big boys, itty bitty boys, inner city boys. I really don't know. I don't know much about boys.
Took a bite out of me there.
I do know that I would very much like a fountain.
Much better.
Or one of those. That'll do.
Whatever, let's try it.
That is private property.
Fuck you, Dad. Okay, wow. That sucked. Where... What's providing immortality for these? Wow, that really sucked. That was bad. And it's all the Shield Boys' fault. Okay, here we go. I could tell a story, but I think you both heard it. All two of my viewers. I don't know if y'all would be interested in that. Tell a story. Alright. So I used to work at this deli. It was a local place. Just in case, you know, I won't name it just because, you know, once I get rich and famous, someone will bring up this VOD and be like, oh my god, we need to go to the funny place. But, you know, I worked the night shift. And one night, this dude comes in, like, at around 8 o'clock. It's already dark outside. And, he looks really sketchy. He's like the kind of guy that you would imagine when someone says, like, oh yeah, I got mugged. Like, that's this guy. He's got the long greasy hair and the, you know, the beanie and the long jacket and fingerless. He even had fingerless gloves. The motherfucker had fingerless gloves. And he didn't order anything, and he just sort of sat at a booth and he asked for the phone. And everyone else in the who was working at the time was really scared of this guy. Just because, you know, he looked sketchy. So, of course, someone had to be the one up front while everyone else cowered behind him, like, oh my god, what do we do? Do we call the police? What happens? And I said, don't call the police. This guy, he just needs to use the phone. He's probably just having a rough time. Eventually, though, while he was using our phone, a police officer did show up and say, did you... we got a call from the Buffalo Wild Wings down the street that said there was a sketchy-looking character around this area. Did you see a guy in a hockey mask? Now, I don't know about y'all, but normally when someone's wearing a hockey mask, and they're not a hockey player, or not currently playing hockey, usually that means that they're about to murder a summer camp. This guy was not wearing a hockey mask.
Always a pleasure, Charon.
But he did have a bag that he could conceivably put a hockey mask into. So I just said no to the officer because he wasn't wearing a hockey mask, but the officer went and bugged this guy anyway. And then after a little while, I went back and told everyone, like, yeah, there's a cop and he's, like, talking to the guy right now. And he eventually had, the cop had his partner come in to talk to the guy, and then they started, like, frisking him. And I shit you not, they pulled about 12 knives off of that guy. Including one that was, like, 12 inches long. I don't know if he had a gun on him, but I do know that if he wanted to stab me, he had the tools to do so.
Hey everyone, I'm back.
You must take such appalling pleasure in stand and fight.
Maybe I should tell stories more often. Not all of them are as interesting as that one. That was probably one of the more interesting stories I've encountered. Or one of the, not the stories I've encountered, but stories that I've experienced.
What is the matter, fiend? Is your receptor resolve already shaken?
There was that... One time I took this FND. I might lose a life to these guys. His spear is still here. In the Christmas just before coronavirus really hit, there was a we decided to take the initiative and start sending our most loyal customers Christmas cards. And they told me I could sign, if I didn't want to sign my name, I could sign as, you know, just like a pseudonym or just anything. I could just sign it. So I decided to sign like 50 different Christmas cards as Tall, Dark, and Handsome, because I was the tallest person working there at the time. And for the next couple of months, before coronavirus hit, we would have our customers coming in for Tall, Dark, and Handsome. And they'd be like... most of the customers happen at that place during lunchtime. People... You know, there's always, like, people who always go in for lunch and people who always go in for dinner. And there's very little in between. So they would have to just say, like, oh, yeah, he's a night guy, and then I would never see any of these people who wanted to see Tall, Dark, and Handsome. And it really is a shame that I had to deprive all of these people of seeing my mug. Did it. They come in and they see sexy Squidward and like, that's me, you just pick up my check.
Happy to entertain you, Shades.
My keepsakes.
Like that. Death Defiance. It's amazing. I now have 4 lives because of my best friend Skelly. And you don't?
I'm sure the satyrs are back.
Handsome Squidward is handsome. It's in the name. Oh, fuck. I wasn't paying attention, I was reading chat. Alright, okay. Health. The whole deal with this area is that you have... There's Cerberus is blocking the way, and he wants a bag of meat that is in one of these doors. Yeah, well, that's the obvious joke there, for sure. But like, Handsome Squidward is handsome, so you have to understand. This is a very good run, by the way, if you still can't tell. This is not the right place. I did not choose the right door. When I choose the right door, it'll be a sack, the room reward, and a fountain that makes you gulp. Like the worst noise. It's just awful. Like the drinking noise. It's like, I don't know if the mic picked that up. But it's like, it's as though he's eating, like he just chugged a can of clam chowder. It's just awful.
Hope this can get me out of here.
It's great sound design.
Should check this way.
That doesn't mean I have to like how it sounds. Poison in this game is annoying. It's more like the way you get poison. Like, these guys have a projectile that's very hard to see, and it's pretty fast. Like the satyrs, and then it's nearly impossible to avoid walking on poisoned ground from these rats. After a certain point, and it stays on the ground for so long. Ah, see, here we are. Alright.
A special treat for Cerberus. In the name of Hades.
Alright, so watch, not watch, listen very closely for this awful sound. Alright. Ugh. It was quiet, but no less awful.
The Guardian of Hell itself decides the time.
It's a bad sound.
For a short break and snack.
I can go. I can do this.
Alright, final boss.
Been waiting long?
It's my dad.
I shall give
Not my
you
real
the
dad,
order,
my
boy.
fake
Although
hell
I
dad.
doubt that you expected otherwise. You brought this on yourself.
I mean, I can die 4 times. See all my little... my lives there. Oh, of course he summoned the fucking shield guys. Did he only summon one? Oh, shit. That's not so bad. Just punching his ass. When in doubt, punch your dad in the ass. Oh, come on.
Wretches of the underworld, I command you
God
to
damn it.
rise and fight for me.
It's fine. I'm fine. I might lose a life. I didn't know that one was still alive. There's my life.
No.
Alright, just come out. Hurt you. Second phase.
No holding back. Let's see you run from this.
Hold on. There we go. Punch his ass. Get hurt again.
There is no escape.
Yeah, a lot of Beyblade attacks I'm finding. I'm surprised he hasn't brought out the pottery.
Forgive me, Lord. Keep going.
Big damage. God of War, help me out. More big damage. Hide. Punch him a lot. Die a little, it's fine. He's almost dead. Beyblade. Let it rip. Alright, that's the first game done, only an hour and a half in. Great.
The same as you. Such strength, boy.
Got you.
Great. Alright. Take my rewards.
So complicated is the path to the well-hidden cottage of Persephone, that surface-walking Zagreus, on this particular occasion, sadly zigs instead of zags, plummeting from off a precipice into most familiar waters.
No, no!
Alright. Go back.
Finally showed you, Father.
Alright, then I switch. Yeah. It's whatever. Alright, Slay the Spire is next. Hopefully it captures. It's not capturing. There we go. Alright. Abandoned the previous run. That was a test. I'll turn the music on. That's not the music. My boy the Ironclad. Let's go. Obtain a random rare card. Double tap is not great. At least not in the beginning. Although... No, nope. I thought that would work. It does not. Kill. Hit. Block. It doesn't get simpler, folks. Well, you haven't really played Enter the Gungeon. Enter the Gungeon is probably my favorite in the roster right now. I should have bashed. I didn't... I should have... I don't need to take it slow. I mean, fast. I don't... I should take it slow. This is a marathon, not a race. Clash. Clash is good. Shrug it off. Ooh. Do a double clash. That's just him dead then. I think I skip these. I mean, there's. If I were a little more ballsy, I would. I'd take one of those just to see if I could maybe build up a good one. I'll take it. No, I won't take a curse. I should have taken the curse. Doing big numbers, though. So early on. Sword boomerang. Is there anything I can use to set up? I could bash him. Oh, the old bash and clash. No, yes. Unless this draws a skill card. Which it did not. 21 damage. Lagavulin, is that... This is something I've been wondering about. Is that an actual, like, thing, like a creature? Or did they just say, oh yeah, that's a cool word, Lagavulin, and name this walking ocarina a Lagavulin? Shrug it off. Do that. Well, I mean, it's not real, but like, it really is named after whiskey. If it's bourbon, if Lagavulin is bourbon, then I don't want any, but I would like to try it. Apparently it's good stuff. There we go. Metallicize is good. Do a little damage. Or take a little damage. All I needed was for that one to be hit once. Shrug it off, I guess. Oh, that's rough. Alright. It's fine. It's fine. Well, you should have told me you liked these little dudes before I killed them all. God. Sorry, but not sorry. No. I'll do that in my own time. I definitely should have gotten the curse. I feel stupid now. Upgrade this. That's a whole 3 damage. Did I pick up a flex? No, I didn't. Whatever. It's fine. I'll get gold. Oh, right. That's difficult. Hit. Okay. Just block it. Block it all. But do they regenerate? Oh my god, it's every turn. And they're gonna be filling my deck with garbage. And of course it didn't hit the one that I wanted them to hit. Why would it? Life is hell. Alright. Slowly but surely. Friggin' guys. Two bashes. You can't deal with that. Another bash. You're fucking done, kiddo. I've been involved in numerous raids on Al-Qaeda. I have over 70 confirmed kills. You are nothing to me, but just another target. I will wipe you off the earth with precisions the likes of which have never been seen. You messed up, kiddo. I'm not sure I got that entirely right. Healing is incredible. And the Emerald Key. Forgot that that's what it was. Battle Trance. That's good. Sneckle Oil, get the fuck out of here. You're garbage. That's incredibly good. That's incredibly good. That's incredibly good. And I can just keep buying shit. I don't think I want to buy more shit, though. Take a face. Take a face. Oh. That's a bad face. Most people would say, why didn't you heal? Well, it's because upgraded armaments is incredibly good. I'll play Vulnerable. And I'll apply Plated Steel. Can I put up 30 defense? No. but I can get 21. Shrug it off. Armaments, just upgrade stuff. Defend, I guess. I need to put up just a little bit of block. I can just hit him. Yeah, it's fun, right? Fun little card webcam. I made one for every game but The Binding of Isaac because I was editing a sprite of Isaac, but realized halfway through that I didn't pick the right image, and I was only a couple minutes before the stream started, so I'm like, well, I guess it's just a rectangle. $74 damage, nothing to sneeze at. I do kind of wish I had a little more offensive power. I'm gonna take a little bit of damage here. I'll be fine though. I think I got this one. It'll be 12, that, and then he's dead. Alright. These aren't very good. Barricade might be good, I guess. Do I put my money where my mouth is? 3 relics is very good, 3 curses is very bad. I'm gonna keep adding stuff to my deck. Wait, no, it's only 1 curse. Oh. Then never mind. Yeah, you know, it's fine. Armaments, metallicize. That, this. Get fucked. I probably should have put up a little bit of blotch. Yeah, you would. It's not his fault that he sucks. Oh, wait, no, I can put that up. I'm fine. Do a little dance. Block a little stuff. Get down tonight. Getting value out of this discount card. Tell you that. Sure, I'll take that. Sure, I'll take that. I'll take that. Why not that? Onward I go. Italicize. Ghostly armor. Hit. Armaments. Italicize. Shrug it off. Hit him. Hit him. Bash him. Slash him. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That was dumb. Taking one whole damage here. Oh. Right. That's the whole thing. You can fuck right off with your ethereal bullshit. Good old-fashioned hit hard. Wild strike. That's really good. That's very good when I have this. It's all coming together. I suppose I could try to think of another story. I can only think of really sad stories that are just real bummers and would really set a bad mood. Okay, so one time, when my sister and I were kids, we lived in a different house, and there was this great big creek in our backyard. It had a lot of wildlife in it, despite being in suburban Ohio. Like, very suburban, very, like, the greater Cincinnati area. And we went back there a lot because we were dumb. But one time, we had these, my sister had these brand new shoes, and she decided she wanted to go out and look for, I think, like, fossils or something, while she was out there. But she stepped in a little bit of mud, and I swear to God, that's the closest we ever came to quicksand. Like, you know how in cartoons everyone's always dealing with quicksand, and it's a much bigger deal in cartoons than it is in real life. But this time, it was real. And we did end up losing the shoe that she stepped into the mud with. And to my knowledge, it's still there. Like, it definitely sank down into the mud, and we never got it back. So I'm really excited for archaeologists in 500 years to be like, oh yes, and this is what people lived like 500 years ago. We had these shitty tiny shoes. Did that happen to you? Was that in Ohio, or was that more recent? Was I there for that? Oh man, I don't remember that at all. But I do remember... I only remember... I only remember the one that I talked about because I was seriously concerned that Zoe was gonna just... like, sink into the mud and die. Another time, Mom followed us into the creek because, I don't know, we just wanted to play in the creek. And we lifted up this big rock, and there were these frog eggs on the bottom underneath. And she decided, oh, this is a teachable moment. So you guys look at these little, you can see the tadpoles forming in the little frog eggs, and this is great. And then suddenly, a snake fell into her lap. And it's amazing that I don't have, like, snake trauma nowadays, because back then, like, that was the scariest thing that ever happened to me. And it was just like a little garter snake. It was probably about a foot long. But, like, whew, boy. You ever, like, have this moment where one second you're learning about frogs, and the next you're being assaulted by sky snakes? It was fucked up. No, double tap. Double tap is good if it's upgraded. A little of that, some of that. That's 16, that's 18. Yeah, I had a lot of experiences with that creek, actually. One time we had friends over, and they wanted to go into the creek because, you know, it was a good spot. I won't lie, it was a lot of fun to be in. But she decided to go in barefoot, and that was a mistake. I don't know if you know this about mud, but it tends to be leech infested. So she walked in the mud barefoot, and she was down there for a few minutes. But when she came out, she found 3 leeches attached to the bottom of her foot. It was fucked up. Yeah, be glad that you never went into that creek. Or maybe it would have toughened you up. That's good. I should probably look into getting more defensive stuff. But right now I'm doing great damage. I'm taking a little bit of damage here. I'm not sure you would have hated the creek back then. You were kind of active as a little kid. This is an issue. I'm taking a lot of damage. Or rather, they're getting very strong. That is unhelpful. Alright. That's not so bad. What I need is fire breath. That would be great. I don't want any of these. Not that good. And there's that, so great. Fucking Noloth. Might as well use that, I guess. I hate the Snecko. Snecko is Blecko. And I'm not afraid to say it. No, fuck. God damn it. I'm gonna pour this out. Actually, I'm gonna drink it. Because I already have that effect. Wild Strike. 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 There. Now do it. Fire breathing. There. Perfect. Size. Charge. Defend. Wild Strike.